The American Bill of Rights is the name given to the first 10 amendments to the United States Constitution. It was created to help gain anti-federalist support for the ratification of the Constitution. See, the anti-federalists such as Patrick Henry, Samuel Adams, and James Monroe all feared that the Constitution gave too much power to the federal government and preserved too few individual rights. So, in order to assuage the Federalists, James Madison introduced a series of legislative articles, 10 of which were ratified, which guaranteed individual freedoms and limited federal authority. These 10 amendments are known as the Bill of Rights. The First Amendment, or freedom of expression, is one of the most sacred privileges we as Americans hold. It grants us the right to a free press, our own religion, freedom of speech and protest, but mostly we just like to use this amendment to complain about our government. The First Amendment is important for our American democracy because it allows for the open discourse about our government. It makes the common citizen able to actively change the government through petition and protest. However, the First Amendment is a two-way road. It also protects free speech for racists, Nazis, and bigots. The Second Amendment states that a well-regulated militia, being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Currently, this amendment is the most debated and controversial amendments in the entire Bill of Rights. Depending on your interpretation of the Second Amendment, you can draw different conclusions about its meaning. Pro-gun rights groups tend to focus on the latter half of the amendment. The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. While pro-gun control groups focus on the beginning phrase, a well-regulated militia, interpreting that this is about state militia rights and not about individual gun rights at all. The Third Amendment of the Constitution prohibits the quartering of troops in private homes without the consent of the owner. This was a response to a British law, when America was still a British colony, that forced Americans to give British soldiers any accommodations that they needed or wanted. This amendment is the least controversial and has never been challenged in a Supreme Court. So, let's review what we just learned. The Bill of Rights was first created to satisfy the Anti-Federalists' disagreements with the Constitution. The First Amendment guarantees the freedom of expression. It guarantees this to all people, no matter who they are, the right to practice their own religion, speech, press, and protest. The Second Amendment is all about the right to bear arms. It deals with guns and gun control laws. Today, it remains one of the most widely debated topics in American society. The Third Amendment of the Constitution forbids the federal government from quartering troops into the homes of private citizens, and it is the least controversial of any of the 10 amendments. Well, that concludes this video for now. Thanks for watching.